Okay, got cut out. Sacred sexuality. Understand why these two other videos came into being, speaks, especially speaking of the imprinting upon our awakening, our newly awakening, our newly conscious, our newly incarnated consciousness. Okay, that has been being conceived again for this cosmic age of Aquarius, and that we are receiving upon the earth at this time, based upon the prophecy of Revelations 12. Understand why sexuality is being brought up in these 5 cards. Understand why the divine feminine is so prevalent in these 5 cards. Okay? Understand why she is reassuming a position of solidarity, command, and control of sexuality, of her sexuality, of the earth's receptive ability, of the wisdom of sexuality. Okay, why that is necessary for everyone, the pan of it all, why it is necessary. Why it is necessary for the divine feminine, which is within everyone, to refine itself to become that wand that is very much like the wand of Moses, the staff of Moses that was cast down as a snake and that was able to bloom and blossom. There is a lot here. It is nothing new, beloved. It's very ancient wisdom, but it's rising back up now in this cycle and season because it is necessary. And understand the polarities, understand the things that came up as reverse, okay, or the opposite side of the mirror, or the opposite side of the spectrum, okay? Understand bringing those two sides into balance. Understand that you cannot have one without experiencing or wisdom or awareness of the other. And to just think you can just dwell or have the consciousness of one and not have any consciousness of the other. No. That is why we find ourselves in the situation where we are now with the patriarchal, who considered itself superior to the matriarchy instead of divinely equal, and understanding that everything flows between the two pillars, and one is not superior to the other. That is not how it was designed. That is in man's logic. That is not in the creative aspect or wisdom of the divine. And if you're going to craft your lenses correctly to optimize what you are able to perceive, receive, understand, see, then you need to see clearly. Okay? And you need to know what you're seeing and how to see it. See it from the masculine and the feminine. See it when the masculine and feminine are separated. See it when the masculine and feminine are centered and working together. See when one tries to dominate the other. How that doesn't work. because it's going against the design of harmony, of balance, of the natural way. Beloveds, there's a lot that came forth um, here, and I'm going to stop now because I am going to just process all that has been coming through and understand and understand what it means specifically to me as an individual, and what it also means to me collectively as a spiritually incarnated being, okay, who is expanding her spiritual conscious awareness of existence as existence. I am that I am. That's the lens. There are many things to help us along the way, beloveds. Find what speaks to you. Find what works for you. You'll know it's working or that it's for you by the synchronicity of it all, the interwovenness, the connectedness, the balance between. Okay? And if you come upon things that are polar opposites, pay attention and observe. Do not get attached to one or the other. Just stay in the middle of it. Stay at ground zero and observe from there. Okay? Observe what each is trying to impart. Understand that whatever you receive from both of those sides is going to help you transmute whatever it is that that you are here to transmute. Okay? It's going to help you conceive whatever it is that you are here to conceive and give birth to. Whatever you're here to destroy, it will also help you with that. Do not become attached to either side. Stay centered in I am that I am. I am all and I am nothing. And nothing has no more greater value than everything, and everything has no greater value than nothing. They are equal. So don't get lost in the concepts. Don't get lost in the philosophies. Don't get lost in theories. Don't get lost in the mathematics or the aspects or the fragmentations. Stay centered in I am that I am. Nothing can divide you. Nothing can multiply you. Nothing can subtract from you. Nothing can add to you. Be that. In every decision that you need to make it from that place of divine peace within you. That place gives you peace because there's no competition. There's no black and white. There's no day and night. There's no right and wrong. There's none of that. There's only the awareness of existence as existence and the potential that will be birthed through your conscious decision. Namaste, beloveds, and thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. I will be giving more when it comes up in me. That's when I share. So it's not on a regular basis or blah, 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 blah. It comes as it comes, beloveds. So thank you again, and be blessed, beloveds, and happy holy days. These are holy days, and I'm not speaking of the holidays. I'm speaking of the holy days that are ahead of us, okay? And they're holy because of the expanding spiritual consciousness that is getting ready to be conceived and born in these times that are ahead of us. And understanding, in order to get it right, you're going to deal with that polarity. And that polarity is the friction. That polarity is the contrast. That polarity is the heat or the cooling that you need. It is that which is going to help sand, smooth, bring forth the purest of the pure within you. Okay? So understand, as these cards said, the Empress, she knows who she is. Know who you are. Know that I am that I am. That is not a religious statement. That is a spiritual statement as a being. I am. I exist. And nothing exists outside of me or in spite of me. That is the consciousness of knowing. There's no doubt. There's no mistrust. There's no, ooh, we're going to trick you. There's none of that. It's the, I was there before anything was conceived. I was there before light was separated from darkness. I was there before matter became matter. Before all those atoms and particles and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I am the essence of all that before it took form. Before it was a thought even. I am the knowledge of. I am the wisdom of. I am that. Ground yourself in that, beloveds. No matter what comes, no matter how light or how dark it presents itself. Okay, that's going to be it, beloveds. Namaste. Thank you.